3/4 of us don't even get 20 minutes of physical activity a day. Meanwhile, people in blue zones are getting the equivalent of 12,000 steps a day without even thinking about it. Because every time they go to work or a friend's house or out to eat, it occasions a walk. They don't have cars, or they don't use cars as much as we do. Their houses aren't full of the mechanical conveniences to do housework or yard work or kitchen work or knead their bread or grind their corn. They do it by hand. They have gardens out back. So they're spending some time, low intensity physical activity, reaching and stretching and bending to harvest and to and to water and to weed. We vastly undercelebrate the value of these. First of all, almost all these activities are enjoyable. Secondly, they're mindless. They're just kind of baked into the daily. Thirdly, collectively, they burn way more calories than spending a half hour or an hour in a gym over the course of the day. They just adds up over the hours of kind of constant movement. Well, first of all, think about either exploring public transportation ways to get to work. And I know you probably roll your eyes. I'm not going to ride a bus. But actually, there's good research that shows that people who take public transportation have about 20% lower rates of cardiovascular diseases than people who drive to work, because you have to walk from your house to the bus stop and then the bus stop to your work, and then you do that in reverse. That's 4 periods of mindless physical activity every day, every time you go to work. That adds up hugely over time. Number 2, if you can bike or walk to work, I know that's even a bigger stretch for most people, do that. And people say, well, I live too far away. Well, you can always move. And if health is a priority, moving to work might be an important contribution. If you go from being sedentary, to just 20 minutes of physical activity a day, that adds 3 years to your life expectancy. There is no rapamycin or metformin or other snake oil supplement that's going to add 3 years to your life expectancy. So if you can figure out how to walk to work and back every day, and you're sedentary right now, I would argue there's no greater way to add years to your life expectancy.